Hello everybody, my name is Robert and this is Review Clue. Now, I don't have a product for you today. I don't have anything to unbox. I don't have anything to review. This video is more of a thank you. Thank you to every single one of you who has supported me and subscribed, commented, liked, interacted with my content in some way. Because it really does mean the world to me that I get to say today that we've reached over 1,000 subscribers. That's a big number to me, and I'm so happy that I've managed to get there. And the only way is up from here. So this video is a thank you, a little bit of a channel update, what's going to be happening over the next few years and how I want my content to adapt, but as well answering one of, I think, the biggest YouTuber questions, and that is, why did you start YouTube? So let's start with that. Why did I start YouTube? Well, I think it all began 15 or so years ago when I first started school. At that point, I had it in my head that I wanted to be a performer. I've always wanted to be a performer, be on stage, singing, dancing, acting, everything. That was always my goal in life, up until secondary school, and even throughout secondary school and sixth form. I did music technology, I did performing arts. If you wanted to find me, you'd either find me in a recording studio or on a stage somewhere. It was simply that, it was that simple. And it came to looking at universities, and I started looking around and actually discovered that performing arts is a cutthroat business. You either make it or you struggle to make ends meet. And in my head, that didn't sound like a way to live. So a little bit of a career path change, and I went down the route of computer games technology. I did this at University of Portsmouth, and it allowed me to still have some of that creative flair that I really enjoyed about being on stage and performing, but it also gave me a couple more realistic skills that might land me a job in the industry, be that programming and design. So that was the route that I went down. And now, I think I've been at university, I had been at university 5 years. I did a 4-year undergraduate and a postgraduate, which was 1 year. And I've now been in my current role as a software engineer for just over a year as well. Throughout that time, I did very little performing. I wasn't on stage very much. I didn't sing that much. I didn't act that much. I had a club that I went to during my last year, which was my real taste of getting back into performing, but before that, didn't really do much. So that's when I started wanting to do YouTube. I've always enjoyed doing YouTube. I've had many channels in the past. You could probably find them if you want. I had one called Tech Was a Gaming. I've had a few. But this is what stuck to me. I grew up watching shows like The Gadget Show. I've grown up with MKBHD, Mr. Who's the Boss, Linus Tech Tips, all of these technology influencers surrounding me. And it's always something that I've wanted to do. I've liked being at the centre of attention, in case you couldn't tell. I like the sound of my own voice, and I like to give my opinion on things, which is why I started YouTube and why I am where I am now. About, what was it? I think 7 or 8 months ago, when this lockdown started, I knew I needed to do something to keep me busy and to keep just to keep me busy, I suppose. During lockdown, it was tough. And that's when YouTube really kicked off for me. I started making videos because I was in my house more. I started buying a lot of products in, trying them out, and then selling them on. I do sell on quite a few of the products that I buy in, purely because I don't have a use for them after the review's done. But what I am able to do, and I'm in a privileged position that I can buy this technology and I can do the reviews and I can show it off to you guys. So that's brought me up to now, my 1,000 subscriber mark. And again, I genuinely can't believe that we're at a 1,000 subscriber mark. I've just seen a light turn on behind me. That's That's smart lighting for you. I really hope that hasn't blown the camera out. But yeah, so that's brought me to now. And moving forwards, I want to keep doing the same sort of content. What I want to be doing is I still want to be getting in all of this new technology for you. I want to still be doing these videos, these unboxings, these reviews, but I want to be able to make it slightly more sustainable. As you'll notice now, some of these videos do have adverts, and that is because I do need to make money in some way to sustain this as a YouTube channel. Now, some of the products I've received have been sent to me by the company, and I have said that outright. And I'm hoping in the future this will start to happen more and more, and I will be completely transparent anytime that I do get something from someone. But I do plan to continue to buy things for myself and for the channel. For instance, the HomePod Mini, which is coming in 2 days' time. I've got the PS5 coming, which I bought myself. But at the same time, I want to also start to expand my horizons and get in touch with these companies and start to create more varied content. I do a lot of phones, and I do a lot of things that potentially most people wouldn't be interested in. I'm in a very niche market at the moment. My most popular video to date has been on a smartwatch. Like 50,000 views on a smartwatch video. If you want to see it, it'll be up there or down in the cards below. It was pretty bad, to be honest. You can see how my videos have adapted over time. So that's what I plan to do over the next couple of years. I want to spend a little bit more time investing in my channel and investing in the future of the channel, but in order to do that, I do need to start to branch out to these companies and bringing in products that maybe I wouldn't normally buy. So this is up to you guys as well. Do you have something that you want me to try and review and unbox and discuss? If you do, then drop it down in the comment section down below. I will be certain to at least try and get one. And I think one of the most exciting things for me at the moment is I'm in the process of looking for a new camera. Because at the moment I shoot everything on my iPhone, which is fine, but there are certainly better ways to do it. And I'm looking to get a mirrorless camera, and as soon as I do so, that's definitely going to be a video, and I'm going to do a lot of content on that. So yeah, I mean, I've been uploading for, just over a week non-stop now. So this will probably be the last video that's going to be in a row, because I've kind of just burnt myself out with making this content. And if you've got this far in the video, then thank you. Thank you for actually sticking around and listening to my voice for this long. I know it can grate on you. So thank you to everyone. And here's to 1,000 subscribers, and here's to many, many more. My name's been Robert. This has been Review Clue, and I'll catch you in the next one. Adios.